Hi everyone, my name is Louise and welcome to my diamond painting place. Today we're going to be sharing with you my next project, which as you can see is a really old diamond art club. So it's one of the vintage ones in the old style boxes. My decision wheel chose my oldest kit in my stash. This isn't technically the oldest kit in my stash, it's the next oldest kit I have. My oldest kit is being used for the Hannah Lynn paint along. You might have seen my video about that. So I had to choose my next oldest kit, which is this one, which is the gorgeous Artemisa, and the artist is Enys Guerrero, who is one of my absolute favourite artists. I cannot pass up an opportunity to buy a Diamond Art Club Enys Guerrero when there are some available. So I shall be kitting her up next. So just to give you some stats, this is actually, I believe this has possibly been re-released, but this is the original release back from 2020. So that's, I've had this for 5 years and I haven't had the chance to work on it yet. You will see that the drills are packaged in the old style packets, and that's the colour palette. If you can see that, there's lots of browns, taups, black, grey, kind of like, I don't know what colour that would be, beige or taupe or something, I'm not sure. Oh, and there's a little bit of red in there as well. I'm assuming that's for her lips and these features in her eyes as well. So yeah, so this is Artemisa, and she is 22 inches by 41 inches or 56 centimeters by 104 centimeters. So she is a biggie, and she's square, so this is probably going to take me quite a while to plow through. So my decision wheel has obviously decided I need to get stuck into my bigger kits, because last year, towards the tail end of last year, it chose a couple of larger kits for me to work on. So yeah, it must be trying to tell me something. But anyway, so there's all the drills for this one, and there are 31 colours, and we have 1AB, which is 141, which will be 3865 or either 5200, depending on the shade. I think that looks more like an off-white from what I can see there. So we did get stickers with this as well, however they were all crumpled up into a mess actually in the box, which I was actually surprised about because I had to take cellophane off the box even, but it was still all crinkled up. You can tell from that bit we had quite a lot of crinkling, so the stickers were a little bit damaged, so hence I have put them on my pots already. Yet some of them aren't sticking on because they're staying on because they're crinkled that much. I'm just going to have to go over them. If not, I'll just have to stick another piece of tape over the top, I think, just to make sure they stay there. So I will get her kitted up. As you'll see, it was one that had the smaller sticker as well from the box, but I believe I've got this in 2020. So we've got the old step-by-step instructions. Thank you for your purchase leaflet. And we got the old toolkit, which consisted of the pen, the comfort grip, 2 wax pads, a tray, a multi-placer and tweezers. And just for those of you that's new, I'll show you what we actually used to get originally. There's the baggies and 2 plates of hat wax. There was a, looks like a 4 multi-placer, and the squishy for on your pen, if it'll go on. And it was when the Diamond Art Club obviously had blue pens instead of pink pens. And look at how teeny that tray is compared to what we get these days. It just goes to show how far Diamond Art Club have come from when they started. And then because it was a square kit, we always got a pair of tweezers in the square kit, and they're very pointy tweezers, so just recommend you keep the cap on. So yeah, so that was the toolkit back in the day. Now I am slightly anxious about this one as well, with it being square. There could possibly be lots of trash, especially in the black. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But yes, we shall get her kitted up and start work on her. So I don't know if I'll try and show you the rest of the canvas. So if I move it down a little bit, there you go, you can kind of see her antlers, and it does look like a mixture of like colour blocking and confetti, so hopefully there'll be a nice mixture. And then the further down we get to this gorgeous wolf here. I probably can't see, the sunshine's coming in the window. Just give me a second. That's not taking it away, is it? There we go. Right, hopefully you'll be able to see and it's not too glary. Yeah, so it looks as though there's a lot of colour blocking as well as confetti, but she's absolutely stunning. So I shall get this prepared and kitted up, and then I will show you my progress. So what do you think of her? Do you think she's absolutely gorgeous? Can't wait to get started. And yeah, so thank you for joining me today, and if you've liked this video, please give it a little thumbs up on your way out. So yeah, take care everybody, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.